10 tips to increase brand recognition. Consumers around the world are scrolling through more content than ever. How do you stay out front and top of mind? These 10 tips will enable you to stay clear, concise, and consistent, helping your audience to recognize you everywhere they see you. 1. Make sure your logo looks good, really small. If you can't read the type, no one else can either. Think Nike, Apple, and Airbnb. The simpler the better. Just use the symbol part of your logo if you have to. Sometimes images speak louder than words. 2. Create an image of your logo with more room around it than normal. Upload this version for your avatar and your social channels. Adding space or breathing room around your logo like this will help your audience see it and recognize it much more easily. 3. Use your logo as your profile picture on all your business social channels from Google to Facebook, Instagram, and X. We find our way through life using symbols and recognize them fast. Keeping yours in front of your audience will help build a strong relationship of trust. 4. Decide on 2 or 3 fonts for your brand and just use those. Why? Letters are like little images. The less complexity the brain has to decipher, the better. Pick one font for headings and a different one for content. People will recognize you even for these. 5. Use a small palette of colors and just use those. And don't deviate from them. Think 2 shades of green and a yellow for John Deere. These colors stick in the mind, don't they? Use your colors on everything from t-shirts to web ads to event graphics. 6. Use your logo or elements of it as pattern work for backgrounds on ads, wall graphics and displays. This is another great way to get your logo out there without being obnoxious. If your logo is simple, duplicating it will create some beautiful patterns that will draw your audience in. 7. Find a style of photography and stick with it in all your advertising and media. Any slight variations in color, tone, or temperature will confuse you with another brand. Your audience will recognize you for your style, so find what works and stick with it on all your media. 8. Have one way to write your business name and don't deviate from it. Just a slight variation in uppercase to lowercase or the insertion of a hyphen will invoke a question in the mind of your audience, and questions slow people down. Set it, write a rule on it, and how to display it. 9. Always treat your logo the same. Never rotate it, add the wrong colors, or squash it. This really is a no-brainer, but the amount of logos I've seen where it just needs to fit into that tight space. Warping your logo can make you look like another brand. 10. Place your logo, colors, color reference numbers, typefaces, patterns, rules, and brand story in a brand standards PDF. Get everyone on the same page with your standards by sharing it with your team. It'll keep them all consistent in design and marketing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content on getting your brand noticed.